Go ahead.
Hello again, sports fans. A perfect night for football in the Ox Yard. A couple of local rivals in a non-conference game here in week 2. Gettysburg smarting after a 35-36 defeat at the hands of Hershey. And New Oxford coming in here following a fine expedition of football on both sides of the ball against Bermudian Springs. They prevailed 35-7. So both teams scored 35 points. We'll see what kind of defense shows up here tonight. New Oxford might have the edge. Gettysburg gave up 36 points last week, including a go-ahead field goal with 2 minutes left. And Brady Heiser had a big game. Meanwhile, Idris Ahmedovic had 227 yards passing and 3 touchdowns in the first half alone. So a couple of big-time arms here. This could be a real shootout at the Ox Yard. Beautiful night for football. You couldn't ask for more perfect weather. Not a cloud in the sky. The breathtaking Pigeon Hills in the background, and no wind or precipitation. So just ideal conditions. By the time the sun sets, it'll be upper 60s and just perfect weather. The weather shouldn't be a factor like it was last week when New Oxford was 70 strong. To some extent out-rostered Bermudian, has about maybe 35 on their squad. So twice as many players to draw from. A lot of 2 platoon. Gettysburg, we'll see. I mean, traditionally they've had always a core of 5 or 6 players who go both ways. We'll see how that plays out here tonight. Well, alongside our executive producer and station manager, Mark Warley, and Corey Smith, my co-host for Sports Chat every Tuesday night at 6, I'm Jeff Cook. You're watching Community Media Sports Game of the Week, Gettysburg at New Oxford. As PA announcer Scott Anderson announces the lineups, we're going to thank our sponsors. Let's start with our special thanks to the Ira E. Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These fine men and women served our country and now give back to our communities. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. And also thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, and whole house generator installation. Voted #1 electrician in Adams County 11 years in a row by the Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties is Ketterman Electrical Services. And State Farm agents, plural, Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County State Farm agents and neighbors. Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. And State Farm agent Mike Ball, 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, 717-334-4908. Like a good neighbor, Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there. Lyle Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life. Give them a call today, 688-7270 or 334-4908. Looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker, owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave Seitz is your man. Call 717-487-4000 cell phone or 717-334-4674 office, or check the website at www.sitesrealtyinc.com. Located at 571 West Middle Street in Gettysburg, Sites Realty Inc. and David L. Sites, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And special thanks as well to all our friends at Mr. G's, and especially Mark and Megan McLean. Mr. G's on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg. It's the official ice cream of high school sports. Located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg, open 7 days a week from noon until 9 p.m. Mr. G's has 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. This fall's special flavor, pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop at Mr. G's. Many great gift ideas and the works of local artists on display for sale. Check out the Life is Good line of apparels, shirts, more. Many great gift ideas at Mr. G's. And special thanks to Kenny's Market. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, has superior quality in perishables and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily. Check out the $5 Friday specials, fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1958. It's my favorite place to shop. And don't forget your Kenny's Preferred Customer Card, your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Marketplace. And special thanks to C.E. Williams. C.E. Williams is a fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. World War II was going on strong then, and ever since it's been C.E. Williams, Inc. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing, S-E-A-L-I-N-G, that is. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. That's 717-334-5511. Located at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams & Sons. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And located at 529 York Street, it's the R&S Service Center. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Tommy, Barry, and Scott. Quality auto repair, inspection, tires too. They'll take good care of your car, and they'll take good care of you. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Call 717-334-2664 to schedule an appointment, or stop into the convenience store to visit Julie and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket at R&S Service Center. And special thanks for tonight's sponsor, Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, located at 371 East Water Street, Gettysburg. Physical therapy and sports medicine is open for business and accepting new patients. A locally owned private practice, the staff of Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine is dedicated to providing our local community with the highest level of care possible in a compassionate and relaxed environment. They emphasize cutting-edge exercise and manual techniques to help clients regain their health, mobility, function, and overall wellness in their brand new facility. Call 717-549-2945 to schedule a free consultation to discuss your concerns and whether physical therapy is appropriate for you. Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Well, again, special thanks to new sponsor, Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, located at 371 East Water Street in Gettysburg. Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine open for business and accepting new patients. A locally owned private practice, the staff of Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine is dedicated to providing our community with the highest level of care possible in a compassionate and relaxed environment. New patients typically are seen within 2 business days of scheduling, and almost all Pennsylvania insurances are accepted. Call 717-549-2945 or stop by their beautiful new facility to schedule a free consultation to discuss your concerns and whether physical therapy is appropriate for you. That number again, 717-549-2945, Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. So New Oxford will kick off, and that means they will get the football to start the second half. Medovic has a big foot as well. Preston Burnett is deep.
And number 13, Luis Escobar.
We're underway here in week 2. Touchback. So an automatic touchback. Escobar had his foot in the end zone. So Gettysburg has first crack at it at their own 20-yard line. Brady Heiser, the junior, 3-year starter now. They go to Burnett on a little misdirection, and the Colonials sniff it out.
Tackle by number 50, Tyler Fett.
Tyler Fett holds Burnett to no gain. 2nd and 10, Warriors go, no huddle. Out of the shotgun. Or maybe you call it the pistol. I really don't know the difference. I'm not an offensive coordinator. Heiser has all day to throw. He's got a man wide open on the out pattern. That is Shade Schultz. He's got 12 yards and a first down. So they hooked up twice for scores last week against Hershey. Nice little out pattern, well run, and there's Burnett stacked up again. He might have got half a yard. We'll see where they spot it. First down carry.
Very short gain on the play.
Call it a gain of 1.
That was made by number 3, Holden Cragg.
So, Colonials will be tested here with the no huddle to see what kind of fitness both teams have. Low snap, handled by Heiser. Oh, nearly intercepted by Tyler Arago. He had both hands on it and just couldn't reel it in. He's pounding the artificial turf. But yeah, I'm not sure who that was to, and now it's 3rd and long for the Warriors. 2 receivers to the near side. That's Landon Kiefer and Schultz. Burnett goes in motion as they flood that zone. Picked off. Down to the 26-yard line. Braden Billman.
The Warriors will take over 1st and 10. False bottom on the Warriors, 26.
Interception, and Billman looked like the intended receiver on that one. Well, you know, the sun, when the Warriors are looking back for the ball, the sun is in their eyes. I mean, I don't know if if the Colonials won the toss and they said, well, we'll choose this end. I don't know. I was doing spots. I didn't see the toss. So lone setback now for Medovic, and he heaves it up for Brennan. Oh! Win complete, broken up by Landon Cooper.
For number 4, Brennan Holmes.
So they went for it.
Second down.
On first down, went for the whole ball of wax. Just underway here in quarter number 1. Opening possession led to an INT by Braden Billman, a sophomore. And he ran it down to the 26-yard line, so about 15 yards on the return. 2nd and 10. Medovic hands it off. Bitzel to the end zone, weaving his way. Jared Bitzel, zigzag to pay dirt. So Brady Miller will attempt the point after. Billman's hold is true, and the kick is up and through. 10:26 to go.
10:26 left in quarter number 1. Colonials 7, Gettysburg 0.
Seven 0, 10:26 to go in the first half. Brought to you by R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Tommy, Barry, and Scott. Quality auto repair and inspection. Tires, too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Call 717-334-2664. Stop in the convenience store to visit Julie and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. And later on in the contest, we will be selecting an Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. Owned by those they serve, the people behind the power, Adams Electric. Big return for Burnett out to the 35. And that's where the Warriors will take over. So they dig themselves an early hole with the interception.
Warriors will take over. First and 10. False ball at their own 35.
Jared Bitzer went off right tackle, cut back to his left, and ended up scoring in the left side of the end zone. Beautiful instincts on that run. 26 yards for a touchdown. Out of the gun, Heiser. Incomplete. The tight end was well covered, Logan Baker.
Intended for number 10, Logan Baker.
Tonight's game also brought to you by C.E. Williams, Inc., a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. 2nd and 11. Heiser pulls up and throws, intended for Schultz, and could not connect. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at C.E. Williams. Telephone 717-334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road. C.E. Williams and Sons, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. 3rd and 9 now for the Warriors. Big Warrior supporters are C.E. Williams, Inc. Heiser again picked off. This time it's a Medovic. Still on his feet to the 12. 30-yard return. All Medovic did last year is record 7 interceptions on the season. And this time he goes 30 yards, takes it down to the Gettysburg 11-yard line. Do they go to Bitzer again? Well, he's not in the lineup. Nieves is out there now. Clayton Nieves did a fine job, led the Colonials in rushing last week. They tried to get a little more balance running the ball in the second half. There's Nieves inside the 5 to about the 4. Gain of 6. 2nd and 4 from the 5, so they can get a touchdown without, or a first down without getting a touchdown. Nieves still on his feet, and the Warriors gang tackle him after maybe a yard gain. Chris Miller, one of the swarm, a host of Warriors, and they're going to say, they're going to say they're going to give him a 2-yard gain before he was driven back. No, that doesn't add up. I'm going to call it a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 3 from the 4. Medevich calls a timeout. No, he doesn't. I thought he had to signal the timeout. It's a hand signal to one of his teammates. Medevich, incomplete. Intended for Ryan Vargas. Vargas had a touchdown last week in the 4th quarter. Looked like he was temporarily open. Good coverage, tight coverage, no flags. Medevich incomplete on his first 2 attempts. They're going to eschew the field goal here. They're going to go for it. It looks like they're going to go for it. I mean, even if they draw the Warriors offside, they would not get a first down. So, no Brady Miller. They go for it on 4th down. And Medevich, little shuffle pass. And I'm not sure he's got it. He looks to be short. Nieves. And I think they're going to take over on downs. So what a stop for the Warriors.
Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
But Gettysburg, dangerous territory at their own 3-yard line. Heiser hands it off to Burnett, and he's going to be tackled for a 1-yard loss. Great penetration. Holding Crabs for the stop.
Loss of 1. 2nd down.
So 3 carries, 0 yards for Preston Burnett. Highly touted sophomore, had a big freshman year filling in for Jeremiah Johnson. 2nd and 11 from the 2, safety territory here. You can't have a bad snap. And they give it off the left side, and it closes quickly, but Burnett out to the 9. Got about 7 on that carry. And now
tackles made by Gettysburg.
It'll be 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Heiser has Burnett as a sidecar. Under 8 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Heiser trying to read the defense. Colonials not showing anything. Burnett swarmed again. No gain. Now it's 4th down.
Crabs and Brady Bowman team up on the stop.
Well, we'll have our player of the game. We're sponsored by Adams Electric Cooperative. Shining the spotlight, fulfilling the area's electrical needs since 1940. Adams Electric, the people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Short punt, it takes a New Oxford bounce down at the 28. An 18-yard punt. So New Oxford, we'll see where they spot it. Yeah, that's what it is. So New Oxford starts at the Warrior 28.
Ball spotted on the Warrior 28.
Well, Mr. G's is the official ice cream of high school sports. Special thanks to all our friends, and especially Mark and Megan McLean. Mr. G's on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg. Open 7 days a week, noon until 9 p.m. Nieves off the left side, and not much doing at all. Closed quickly by Chris Miller. 2-yard gain for Nieves, and now Colonials go no huddle. It's going to be a test of wills with all the no huddle stuff here. You see who's in shape. I mean, and good discipline for Medovic, and he pats his lineman on the head. First penalty of the night. So now it's a 1st and 5. Mr. G's has 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffles, cones, and more. The special fall flavor, pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop. Many great gift ideas and the works of local artists on display for sale. Check out the Life is Good line of apparel. Many great gift ideas at Mr. G's. Nieves tried to dance inside, then outside, and it was 2nd and 5. And it looks like he's close to the first down. The Medovic thinks so. So Nieves' second effort moves the chains. Another first down for New Oxford. Halfway through this first quarter, the Colonials lead the Warriors 7-0. Medovic rolls to the near side. What a catch by Tyler Arago to the 4. 14-yard completion. 1st and goal. They'll spot it at the 7. Quickly under center in the no huddle. They snap it. Nieves plows forward inside the 5 to about the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. Call it 5-yard, a 2-yard pickup.
Charles Norman, number 71, in on that last tackle.
Colonials need 5 to get it into the end zone. Looks like Colonials audible with placards. Nieves finds the seam and the end zone. Clayton Nieves in for the score.
Number 83, Brady Miller with that to point out the touchdown. Out of hold of Brady Miller.
Kick is up and through.
Kick is good.
Still 4:58 to go in the first quarter.
4:58 left in quarter number 1.
14-0. New Oxford. Well, looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With over 43 years of experience, Dave Seitz is your man. Call 717-487-4000 mobile or 717-334-4674 office, or check the website at www.seitzrealty.com. Seitz Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980.
Number 5, Preston Burnett. And number 13, Mauricio Escobar.
Kamenovic, whoa, man, that hit in the back of the end zone. Another touchback. So the Warriors start at their own 20-yard line. Well, for over 20 years, we've been supported, the Game of the Week, Community Media Sports, by Kenny's Marketplace. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, has superior quality and perishables and world-class customer service. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They hand it to Burnett. 6 Colonials get a hand on him, and he picks up 4 yards. 6 carries, 11 yards for Burnett.
Gain of 20, 2nd down. Burnett again on the carry.
On a little bit of room.
Here Pitcher, along with Krabs on the stop.
3rd and 3. Let's see if they go to Burnett again. Heiser keeps it on the zone read, and he picks up the 1st down. Out to the 36-yard line, gain of 9. So Brady Heiser, 115 yards rushing last week. You've got to account for him. 1st and 10, Warriors move the chains. Key pickup by the junior quarterback. Pulls up. Oh, nearly picked off by Arago. Again.
Incomplete, broken up. Number 9, Tyler Arago. 2nd down.
2 picks already for Brady Heiser. 2nd and 10. Burnett, right side. Got about 6 yards. Slowly increasing the average. 8 carries for 20 yards.
Blocker on the tackle. He'll bring up 35.
Now the Colonials jump. Well, Kenny's Market carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items. Check out the $5 Friday specials. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1958. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's, my favorite place to shop. Burnett, not this time. Got maybe a yard as he's yanked back. 2nd and 9. Still 3:06 to go in the 1st quarter.
Goodbye Smith on the tackle. Gain of 2, 2nd down.
Burnett on the right side in pass blocking, incomplete.
Heiser's pass, incomplete.
So 1 for 8 for 12 yards with 2 picks. That's a tough night so far for Brady Heiser in the 1st quarter. 3rd down and 9. Are they going to go for it here? Both teams have all their timeouts left. It's only the 1st quarter. So Heiser's going to try to pick it up. And if you're Colonials, they put pressure on him, but he completes it down the sideline to David Beamer, all the way to the 3-yard line. 49 yards to Beamer. And the Warriors are in business. 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and 10 to the Colonial 2-yard line.
They give it to Beamer. He got it so close, and now he takes it in.
Number 3 gave it Beamer in. For the Warrior touchdown. Number 3, Connor Hazel, will catch the point after touchdown.
Kick is up and through by Connor Hazel.
With 2:29 left in quarter number 1. New Oxford 14, Gettysburg 7.
2:29 to go. 14-7, and that third down pickup, 49 yards to David Beamer all the way inside the 5, and then they reward Beamer by handing him the football when he goes up the middle and scores. 14-7, just like that. Well, special thanks to State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pittner. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, 717-334-4908. Or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. They've got you covered. Home, health, auto, life. Like a good neighbor, agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there. And then special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, 2915 Biglerville Road, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, and whole house generator installation. Number 1 electrician 11 years in a row by the Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. Special thanks to all our friends at Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. It's Nieves at the 5. He's found the seam. Cuts to the near side. Mauricio Escobar had the angle on him, but what a return for Nieves. Nieves, a 55-yard kickoff return.
Nieves 52-yard return.
They're calling it a 52. So Colonials at the Gettysburg 43-yard line. Still in the first quarter. Tyler Arago in motion. He gives it to Nieves up the left side, and he's a blur and gets about 6 tough yards. Call it a 5-yard pickup. Clock running, close to 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The first quarter brought to you by Ira E. Lady American Legion Post 262 of Biglerville. Special thanks to the brave men and women of Post 262 who served our country and now give back to our communities. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262, and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, past President Gene Schaefer, Manager Chris Teixeira, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Out to Nieves in the flat, spin move, gets to about the 34. He's going to be close to the first down yardage. He may have it.
Chris Miller, along with Rico Trejo, team up on the stop for the Warriors. They'll be 3rd and short.
Well, maybe they're going to measure it. Maybe no, they're saying first down.
First down, Colonials.
So they pick it up. Nieves looking dapper here in the early going. And now Jarrett Bitzer back in there. All he did is zigzag his way to the end zone. The long O is the call, whatever that means. Amatovic airs it out. He's got Brennan Holmes at the apex, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Brennan Holmes, 2 touchdowns last week, and that time he turned a 50-50 ball into a 60-40 ball. He snared it at its highest point and kept his feet. Fell into the end zone to complete the 33-yard scoring strike. What a well-thrown ball. So Amadovic misfired on his first two, but since then, he's been right on target.
Amadovic will again kick it off.
Medovic's been lethal with these kicks into the end zone.
Burnett Escobar deep for the Warriors.
Almost out of the end zone. Another touchback. What a weapon.
To the end zone. Warriors will take over. First and 10. Ball spotted on their own 20.
Yeah, really, what a weapon. Corey Smith says, what a weapon is right. He was our player of the week last week, and Brandon Holmes a close second. They're certainly the leaders out on the golf course at this point. Pretty impressive. Heiser, Burnett, stacked up at the line. So right now, the Colonials are winning the battle of the trenches, and Bitzer can play a little D too as he stacked up Burnett for no gain. For all those that post 262, we salute you. And don't forget, Adams Electric Player of the Game coming up. Owned by those they serve, the people behind the power, providing the area's electrical needs since 1940. It's Adams Electric Cooperative. And a Colonial down on the field. It looks like Burnett lost the yard on that carry. So he's now 10 carries, 20 yards. Some stout defense. The D line is controlling the line of scrimmage. And you got to talk about I see 56 making a lot of plays out there, but I don't see his name in the program. So I got to resolve that issue. 1:08 to go in the first half, or in the first quarter. Oh my, 21-7 already. Burnett trying to stay behind his blockers. He's got about 3.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
Heiser being pursued and knocked out of bounds. Good pursuit by the Colonial defense. Didn't let him get to the edge. And now they're going to have to punt it. Jarrett Bitzer showing his range, getting out there. And Brogan Klunk there as well to seal off the edge. Hazel to punt. Line of scrimmage at their own 21.
Holmes is building deep. Receiving to the Colonials.
High kick. Holmes fields it on the run at the 40, and not much room for a return. 19-yard punt.
Colonials will take over. 1st and 10. The ball spotted on the Gettysburg 39.
So for the 3rd consecutive drive, the Colonials start in Gettysburg territory. 15 seconds. It might be time for one more play in this explosive first half. First quarter, Corey Smith. I'm mesmerized by the offensive performance here. Medovic keeps it on a design run, no room there. Snuffed out by Charles Norman, and Medovic limited to a 1-yard gain. Second and 9, and now that is the end of the first quarter. 21-7 to Oxford.
Tonight we're kicking off our fall gold out for LOHS Maison.
Well, tonight's contest is sponsored by Kenny's Marketplace. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef and over 40 store-made items daily. Check out the $5 Friday specials. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1958. We thank you for your support these many years. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. My favorite place to shop. And special thanks as well to Ketterman Electrical Services, located at 2915 Bigleyville Road between Gettysburg and Bigleyville, near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, specializing in whole house generator installation. I know from personal experience they'll do a great job for you at Ketterman Electrical Services. Nieves doing a great job running behind his blockers. Got 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Tackle again by number 71, Charles Norman.
Called a 3-yard gain.
They'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 now for Medovic and the Colonials as we just get started here in the second quarter. Coach Warner signaling. Looks like single coverage at the top of your screen. And Medovic airs it out, intended for Tyler Arago, but he was well covered on the play by Caden Smoker.
Another pass intended for around Tyler Arago. Incomplete. They'll bring up 4th down.
4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it. Try to go for the corner and pin the Warriors back. Still 11-10 to play in the quarter. Well, coming up after the game, we're going to have the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game. Line of scrimmage at the 35. And it takes an Ox bounce to the 1-yard line. 34-yard punt. Down at the 1.
Another punt is down at the 1-yard line by number 4, Brian Holmes. Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
Field position has been terrible as they started a couple drives inside the 5. This one is at the 1. Danger zone, safety, bad snap. Have it go the other way. I mean, there's really a lot of pressure on the offense here. 1st and 10. Heiser takes it under center. He's going to wedge out yardage with a sneak. It takes a pounding, ends up in the end zone, but forward progress. Back at least to the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure he got any more than that. 2nd and 10. So, you know, that's the danger of the shotgun snap, although every snap has been fine so far. I'm not sure he got any more room with that carry. Beamer in motion, looked like he was early and stacked up. That line has been super stout for the Colonials, and Burnett got maybe 2. So it's 3rd and 8. About 8.5 yards to go. And they don't have anybody wide. They got, well, now they do. Now they send Beamer in the slot with Schultz to the near side. And they only have one defender over here. And Heiser, incomplete. Blanket coverage, and now they say interference on Amenovic.
Heiser's pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
So that probably will give them a first down. If it's not an automatic first down. It's a spot foul. No, I don't think it's a spot foul. It's different in high school.
Defensive pass interference against New Oxford. The penalty will give the Warriors a first down. Full spot on their own 18-yard line.
So that was big. Amenovic mad at himself. A little too tight with the coverage. Quarterback draw, and that was painful. Nothing doing for Brady Heiser.
Heiser on the carry. Tackled by number 28, Jerry Price. Gain of 1. 2nd down.
So Heiser gets a yard. Second and nearly 10. Batted down at the line.
Heiser's pass batted down by number 56, Mackay Smith.
Mackay Smith, that's 56. He's listed in the program as 76, although I'm using last week's program, so maybe they corrected it in this week's program and I just didn't pick it up. Anyway, Mackay Smith, he's had a whale of a game, 6'3", 275, dominating that line of scrimmage, giving the Warriors a long day so far, 3rd and 10, and he's like a stand-up end. He's trying to play like Micah Parsons. Heiser, incomplete. Well, he threw the ball back to the official. Now what happened? Nobody seems to know what happened down there. $9:13 to go here in the first half. Referees having a confab.
Heiser's pass is incomplete.
Incomplete is the call. So the Warriors have to punt it again from their own 19. Brennan Holmes will look to give Colonials good field position. He and Braden Billman back for the punt.
Deep for the Colonials.
From their own 18. Hazel the kick. High snap, but he fields it. High kick. Holmes falls forward. 27-yard punt and short return.
Tackle made by number 11, King Smoker.
Smoker with a stop.
Colonials will take over. 1st and 10. False spotted on the Warrior 34.
That's like 4 possessions in a row. They started in Warrior territory. This time at the 34. Already up by 2 touchdowns. Nieves seeking the edge, dives forward, but he's still going to lose a yard.
Smoker on the tackle. Loss of 1. Second down.
Special thanks to the Ira E. Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women served their country in times of war and peace, and now they serve our local communities. We appreciate their sponsorship. Especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, past commander Gene Schaefer, manager Chris Ashara, and my good friend Vernon Stein. For all of those at Post 262, we salute you. Amenovic to throw. He wants Holmes. Too long.
Another pass intended for number 4, Brian Holt. Incomplete.
3rd and 11. Third and 11. Domenovic has time. What a catch by Tyler Arago. Down to the 13-yard line, 22 yards on the catch.
Complete. Tyler Arago. Ball spotted on the Warrior 11-yard line.
To the 11 they get. 24 yards on the reception. Nieves with the ball. Gets to the edge, cuts back inside, fighting his way to the end zone.
Nieves in from 11 yards and 20 touchdown. Flag on the play.
Hold everything. Great churning, though, by Nieves. He's shown tremendous determination tonight, building off his strong second-half performance against Bermudian. Looks like this one's coming back.
Holding to Oxford.
They go from the point of the hold. Ten-yarder. Back at the 20. 1st and 18. Or 19.
Ball spot on the 20-yard line.
Medovic. Oh, they're holding him. No call. Little hand fighting going on over there.
Another pass, incomplete. Intended for number 3, Holden Crabs.
Holden Crabs, the target. Clock stopped with 7:41 to go in the half. The first half brought to you by State Farm agents Mike Ball and Lyle Pittner. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Incomplete. Good coverage on the play by Escobar. But let's see what this flag is all about. Medovic comes over to the sideline to discuss the call. Wow.
Warriors will be penalized.
15 yards.
Personal foul. Rubbing the passer.
Personal foul. It's not an automatic first down. So it's 2nd and 9.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line.
The Medvedev a little behind Holmes, and Holmes pleading his case to no avail.
Pass intended for number 4, Brian Holmes. Incomplete. Broken up by number 11, Case Smoker. He'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 9. No, maybe go to Nieves again, out in the near flat. Flood everybody deep into the end zone. You know, Nieves out here in space. We'll see what they elect to call. Flag down. Was that delay of game? Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and neighbors. State Farm agent Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. Or State Farm Mike 10, Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, 717-334-4908. Lyle Pittner and Mike Blow, they're on the ball, got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life. Give them a call today, like good neighbors. State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there. Timeout, New Oxford. Are you looking to buy or sell real estate? There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave Seitz is your man. Call 717-487-4000, cell phone, or 717-334-4674 office, or check the website at www.seitsrealtyinc.com. Seitz Realty Inc. is located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. 3rd and 9 at the 10. Medvedev gets it out to Holden Krabs, and a short gain, maybe 2 yards.
Gain of 3, and run up 4th down.
They'll go for it. Well, they're going to go for the field goal. Miller
25-yard field goal.
out of the hold by Billman. Kick is good. 25-yard field goal. 6:49 to go. 24-7. Colonials. Well, special thanks to our friends at Mr. G's, and especially Mark and Megan McLean. Mr. G's, located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg. It's the official ice cream of high school sports. Mr. G's, located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg, open 7 days a week from noon until 9 p.m. Mr. G's has 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. The special flavor for this fall, pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop at Mr. G's, too. Lots of great gift ideas, and the works of local artists on display for sale. Check out the Life is Good line of apparel, t-shirts, and more. Great gift ideas, all at Mr. G's. Yet another touchback.
And then his kick through the end zone. Warriors will set up shop. First and 10. Ball below the 20-yard line.
Well, we'll be picking the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game a little later. Owned by those they serve, the people behind the power since 1940. Adams Electric Cooperative. Warriors looking for a little spark. 6:49 to go. Heiser. Beamer dropped it.
Heiser's pass. Intended for number 3, David Beamer. Incomplete. Second down.
Well, C.E. Williams, Inc. is a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. 717-334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. Airs it out! Nearly pulled in by Landon Kiefer, but he got one hand on it, and good coverage. Holden Krabs step for step with him on the coverage. C.E. Williams and Sons, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire, loyal supporters of Warrior football. And special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. Steve, Joe, Chester, Tommy, Barry, and Scott. Quality auto repair and inspection. Tires too. Heiser rolls left, dodges the rush, and now intended for Baker, the tight end, and Brady Heiser was running for his life. Micah Smith was tracking him. Well, at R&S Service Center, inspection tires too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Call 717-334-2664 to schedule an appointment. That's 717-334-2664. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket at R&S Service Center. Well, Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine is an independent, locally owned private practice conveniently located in the heart of Gettysburg Borough. Our physical therapists represent over 40 years of combined experience in physical therapy and sports medicine. New patients are seen within 2 business days of scheduling, with morning and later evening hours available. Almost all Pennsylvania insurances are accepted, including Medicare and Medicare replacement plans. Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine also offers affordable self-pay and payment plans. Warriors with their 4th punt of the night, line of scrimmage at the 21. Line drive kick taken at the 39. 41-yard punt. And Billman stacked up. So that was the best punt of the night for the Warriors. New Oxford starts at midfield.
Tackles made by number 8, Landon Kiefer.
At Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, services include orthopedic physical therapy, preoperative and postoperative joint replacement care, work-related and auto injuries, sports injuries, vertigo and balance problems, and more after this. Straight ahead, Bitzer for 10 barrel-chested yards. Call it a 9.5-yard gain. 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Second down.
Services include KT taping, therapeutic massage, and instrument-assisted tissue mobilization, blood flow restriction training. And this is Bitzer again, picks up the first down, and Moore got about 7 yards on the carry. blood flow restriction training, injury prevention programs, and much more. Stop by their beautiful new facility or go to GettysburgPT.com for more information. Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We thank you for your support. And Chris Entz, one of the main cogs, a former Warrior and very supportive of Gettysburg football. But all are welcome, obviously, from any school. Under 6 minutes to play. 1st and 10. Bitzer could drive a truck through that hole. 8 yards on the carry. 4 carries, 50 now for Bitzer. Already has a score. So does Nieves. 24-7. Colonials would love to use up the rest of the time in this half and get another score. Get another touchdown, go up big, maybe set up a mercy rule in the second half to get their JV players in like they did last week. And they have a tough game coming up in 2 weeks. Dover. We'll be right back here again to see the Colonials. Dover destroyed Northeastern in their opener, an outcome I didn't see coming. Obviously, I was 10-10, last place in press box picks. Nieves picked up the first down, got 5. Harry starts. Nieves moves the chains. First and 10. No contact, so no flag. Looked like Menovic tried to draw him off sides. Nieves again, huge hole. 6 more yards for Nieves.
Gain of 5. Second down.
4 minutes and change to go here in this first half. And the Colonials get the ball to start the second half. They're using some clock wisely. Tyler Arago in motion. Nieves got maybe a yard. 14 carries, 35 yards for Nieves. It seems like he's had more than that. Caught a pass for 5 yards.
Tackle by Charles Norman. No gain. Third down.
Third and 5. Menovic. The man breaking open. What a catch! What a catch! He's got it in the end zone. Brandon Horn extending. Ball out. Made a diving catch and dragged his back foot. You only need 1 foot in high school. He might have had 2. Tap dance the sideline. Miller with a point after. 31-7. Yeah, for sure. What a catch. What a catch. You'll be seeing the highlight Tuesday at 6. Brendan Holmes, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. He's now got 4 on the season in 2 games. This guy, he can play at the next level. No doubt about it. Really impressed with Brendan Holmes. 2 circus catches. He climbed the step ladder on the first one, and he went airborne on the second and somehow managed to tap dance the turf just inside the end line. Amenevic, his foot's got to be getting tired. It's at the 3-yard line. Escobar out to about the 26. Now, 2:47 to go. Boy, the worst here. They're looking for a quick strike. They'd love to get another score somehow, some way before the half. First and 10. Heiser picked up the bad snap and gets it out for first down yardage. That's the tight.
Pass complete to Logan Baker.
First down.
First down.
Oh. Landon Kiefer had to go right through his hands. It looked almost like he lost it in the lights, but stops the clock with 2:29 to go here in the first half. Sponsored by Ira E. Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, State Farm Agents, Mike Vall, and Lyle Pittner, Sites Realty and Agent Dave Sites, Kenny's Marketplace, Mr. G's, official ice cream of high school sports, R&S Service Center, C.E. Williams, and Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We thank you, one and all. 3rd and 10. Burnett in motion and headed down the field. Heiser threw it on the run. Complete.
Number 7, Steve Schultz.
Schultz on the catch.
Tackle made by Amenevic. Gain of 8. It'll bring up first down.
So they're going to go for it. Why not? They're going to go for it here from their own 47-yard line, 4th and a long 2. A minute 50 to go in the half. Complete to Schultz for the first down yardage. Good for 9. Warriors stop the clock.
Tackle was made by number 4, Brendan Holmes. Game is good for the Warriors.
Holmes on the tackle. He's doing it all out there tonight. Brennan Holmes. Minute 28. Heiser fumbled. Nice grab.
Heiser pass complete. Number 10, Logan Baker.
Baker again.
3, second down.
Great catch, but only 3 yards. Heiser again, airs it out. Oh my, what a hit. Holding Krabs. Illegal hit.
Pass complete. Number 5,
What
made by Holding Krabs.
Wow, he held on to the ball.
On the play.
Warriors call a timeout with 51 seconds to go. What a hit by Holden Krabs. 31-7. It's been all Colonials here in the first half. Great work by Mark Warely and Corey Smith. I'm Jeff Cook. We're Community Media Sports. Shout out to Goldenville Galley if you're tuning in. And I wrote a piece about Game of the Week. This is my 35th year calling these games, and I realize it's half my life. And I thanked all the viewers and all the great staff here at Community Media, but I need to thank my family as well. Goldenville Gal, my wife Nancy, and our family, our children, grandchildren, for all your understanding and humoring me as I pursue this love of mine, this sporting life. 3rd and 6, less than a minute to go. Heiser, nearly picked off again, deflected. So already 22 attempts for Heiser in the first half. 7 out of 22. Great defense by the Colonials. That's the only way to describe it. 47.7 seconds to go. Warriors still have 2 timeouts left. So, you know, if they can convert it here on 4th down. Timeout. You try to draw them off sides. Nothing doing. Good discipline by the Colonials. So the Warriors have 1 timeout left.
Just a reminder that our LHS mini ball team will be around the fans to collect donations as you vote for which high school administrator you want to see attempt a field goal. Remember, it's for the kids.
Fourth and 6. So the second quarter has been played much more briskly than the opener. Heiser out of the shotgun. Burnett goes in motion. Heiser feels the pressure and just throws it away. And New Oxford at their own 41-yard line with 43.9 seconds to go and 1 timeout left. Now, if you follow this series, it's been Warrior dominated for decades. And it's only been in the last 5 years that the Colonials have been able to start to get the upper hand. And if they can win this game, it would be their 3rd win out of the last 4 meetings. And we were here when that streak started, that classic 5-0 decision right here from Colonial Stadium. Amenovic, he's got the big arm. He's got Brendan Holmes a little short, not big enough. Nice corner pattern by Holmes. Great call, but incomplete. 95 yards on 6 completions. That's more than 15 per. 2nd and 10 with 38.5 to go. Hey, you know, if you want to score here, maybe try a gadget play, a hook and ladder. You know, I mean, I'm sure at the Gettysburg sideline, they wouldn't appreciate something like that. But, you know, if you're going to throw it down the field, it's the kind of thing you may need a play like that later. And, you know, since you don't want to just kneel down. We'll see what happens. They've got 3 receivers to the near side. Imenovic sets up the screen. Middle screen. Running room galore. Nieves still on his feet. And that's going to come back. It looked like an illegal block at the 32-yard line. It might still be a first down.
For the apparent touchdown, there's a flag on the play.
Great execution. Well, we'll see it go back from the point. So 10 yards from the 37. We'll take it at the. It's going to be still close to a first down. We'll see. Well, it's only second down either way. So it's going to go illegal block. I mean, that was unnecessary. Nieves had the edge, but, you know, whoever tries to throw a block is certainly not trying to negate the touchdown. So, illegal block. See where they spot it. They're saying it is a first down. So instead of a touchdown, it's a 10-yard gain.
Ball spot on the Gettysburg, 49.
Now in Warrior territory with 26 seconds. Oh, the motion, the Ox jumped that time. Looks like a legal procedure. A couple guys flinched along that line. 25 seconds to go. First down coming up. 5-yard penalty.
Penalty's been waved off.
What? Well, how can they do that? I don't know. They blew the whistle. I don't know how they. Well, they did it. So no penalty. Still first down. Imenovic airs it out. Penalty. Oh, wow. You know, no call. Yeah, Brody.
Pass, intercepted by number 13, Mauricio Escobar.
Oh, Escobar on the pick. Wow.
Warriors will take over first and 10. Ball spot at their own 15.
Go 19 seconds. They could just kneel down here. They don't want anything untoward to happen. I'm sure they're not too happy that New Oxford's flinging it down field in the last minute. Another flag.
Flag on the play.
Looks like it might be against Gettysburg. Holding on the defense.
Illegal block in the back.
Illegal block in the back, so a 10-yarder. First and
after the penalty, we're first and 15.
First and 15.
Ball spotted at the Warrior 10.
13.5 seconds to go. Well, Heiser does not look like he's in a kneel down formation. Burnett still on his feet, spinning, twisting for 14 yards. And that should do it. He didn't get a first down. Why did they stop the clock? And now they're rolling it. And that'll do it. It's halftime.
That's the end of the half. Go off to 31. Gettysburg 7.
Our score at the half, 31 for Colonials, 7 for the Warriors. Stay with us right here on Community Media Sports.
This time, we would like to present the Gettysburg Area Marching Band. The marching staff includes Director John Hoffman, Assistant Director Mikey Kubal, Heather McDonald, our professional instructor Nick Godney, and our songwriter John Papiano. The marching band would like to thank Principal Tim Morris, Assistant Principal Christy Tate, and Michael Ruff, in a world, Friday Night Football, one band will embark on a journey into the unknown. They will experience deep emotion asking themselves, can you feel the love tonight? In crossroads with Pirates of the Caribbean. This production is brought to you by the Gettysburg Area Marching Band, led onto the field by drum majors Bryce Smines and Emma Kirk. For the main feature, Gettysburg Area High School Marching Warriors, A Night at the Movies. have some halftime scores from around the area. At the half, these are all halftime scores. Eastern York 19, Fairfield 0. Shippensburg 44, Big Spring 14. Littlestown 7, Susquehannock 0. Bowling Springs 14, Bermudian 7. Central York 7, Cumberland Valley 0. Lancaster Catholic 21, Cologne 7. Touchdown 21, York School of Technology 7. Chambersburg 30, Northern 7. William Penn 20, Hempfield 10. Southwestern 14, Dover 12. East Pennsboro 21, Palmyra 7. Susquehanna Township 28, Northern Lebanon 7. Columbia 21, Hanover 7. York Suburban 13, Donegal 7. Redland and Northeastern, no score. Cannondale Spring Grove tied at 14. Greencastle 28, Berkeley Springs 0. Those are all halftime scores, ladies and gentlemen.
We are ready for the second half. It's been all New Oxford here in the first two quarters, 31-7 here in this Friday night game, brought to you by Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biggerville, Ketterman Electrical Services LLC, Kenny's Marketplace, State Farm agents Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball, David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc., Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports, C.E. Williams Inc., pavers and excavators extraordinaire, R&S Service Center, quality auto repair and inspection, tires too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. And we appreciate as well, first-time sponsor tonight, Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. More coming up about these fine sponsors throughout the telecast. And coming up later, the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game. Adams Electric helps shine the spotlight on tonight's Player of the Game. Has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. Adams Electric, the people behind the power, owned by those they serve. And yeah, you have to think about Brennan Holmes with his 2 circus catches as an early candidate for player of the game. Corey Smith shrugging as if to say, can't argue with that. Well, tonight's contest sponsored by Kenny's Marketplace. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned and has superior quality in perishables and world-class customer service. Kenny's carries certified Angus beef with over 40 store-made items daily. Check out the $5 Friday specials. Fresh food friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1958. My favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport. Just a world of savings at Kenny's Market. And Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, an independent, locally owned private practice conveniently located in the heart of Gettysburg. The physical therapists represent over 40 years of combined experience in physical therapy and sports medicine. New patients seen within 2 business days of scheduling, with morning and later evening hours available. Almost all Pennsylvania insurances are accepted, including Medicare and Medicare replacement plans. Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine also offers affordable self-pay and payment plans. Our services include orthopedic, physical therapy, preoperative and postoperative joint replacement care, work-related and auto injuries, sports injuries, vertigo and balance problems, KT taping, therapeutic massage and instrument-assisted tissue mobilization, blood flow restriction training, injury prevention programs, and much, much more. Stop by our beautiful new facility or go to GettysburgPT.com for more information. Thanks to Chris Sentz and all our good friends at Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. And Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports. Mr. G's, located on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg, open 7 days a week, noon until 9 p.m. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. The fall special flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop, too. Many great ideas. The works of local artists on display for sale. Kickoff is away. Scooped up by Nieves. Nieves, oh, he fumbled the football. And it's on the ground. Did the Colonials get on it? Check out the Life is Good line of apparels and more at Mr. G's. Well, Nieves lucky that the Colonials able to corral that loose football. New Oxford starts at its own 37 with a 24-point lead as we get ready to start quarter number 3. Nieves up the middle. Corner on the afterburners. They finally get him at the 10-yard line. .53 yards for Clayton Nieves.
Goes 53 yards. Down to Warrior 10 will be first and goal. Tackles made by number 8, Landon Kiefer.
Landon Kiefer never gave up on the play. Credit him. And there's Nieves again. Still on his feet. 7 tough yards. That was Bitzer. So when it went 2 punts, Bitzer and Nieves, that's a great coaching move. Nieves goes for 53 yards. You get Bitzer in there, and he gets 6 yards to the 4. 5 carries, 56 yards now for Bitzer. He's still the lone setback. Has the football, looking for the end zone, won't find it. Got about a yard.
Bitzer again on the carry.
So Ox looking to take a commanding 31-point lead if they can get it into the end zone here. 3rd and goal at the 3. Brennan Holmes covered by Landon Kiefer. One-on-one coverage. Will they try to get Holmes on the slant? No, they pitch it. Nieves cuts back. Running hard, maybe got to about the half-yard line. 16 carries, 90 yards for Nieves, 53 of them on that scamper earlier in this drive.
Along with Chris Miller. They'll bring up 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 1. He didn't get in. It was a delay, and he didn't get in. Big stuff. Well, play action maybe would have been a better call there, but he loses a yard, does Nieves. And the Warriors take over on downs. Another drive starting inside the 5 for the Warriors. Poor field position. It's been the story of this one. They go to Burnett. He gets about 3. Burnett, 14 carries, 44 yards in the first half. Well, looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker, owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave Seitz is your man. Burnett again might have the first down, close to it. Got 7 yards. First down for the Warriors. No, it's 3rd and 1, sorry. There's a big gain for Heiser. He hurdles a man and gets all the way out to the 26. Gain of 14.
Tackle by Menovic.
So Menovic tackles his opposite number.
Gain is good for Warrior, first down.
Low snap, and somehow Heiser gets it to Burnett, who's gang tackled after he picks up 5 tough yards.
Burnett on the carry.
Well, you can call Dave Seitz at 717-487-4000, his cell, or 717-334-4674 office, or check the website. They swing it out here to Schultz. Nice job by Arago, open field tackle. Got about 3 yards. Beamer with a nice plant on Holden Krabs.
Tackle by Menovic. Gain 1. 3rd down.
3rd and about 4. Burnett. Looks like he has the first down. Got about 5.
Burnett on carry. Gain is good. Another Warrior, first down.
Well, Seitz Realty Inc. is located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. Another run off the left side for 4 yards.
Tackle by Derek Price. Gain of 4. 2nd down.
2nd 6. Burnett's been a workhorse here in the second half. They jump on him. He gets about 3 tough yards. 21 carries, 72 yards. 3rd and a long 2. 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Landon Kiefer splits to the near side. Heiser keeps it himself and barrels forward for about 5 yards and another first down. So Warriors started at their own 3 and now they're out to the 49. Quality drive here. Burnett finds the clear and gets all the way to the 26-yard line. Gain of 23 yards.
Tackle by Feldman.
He's over 100.
Gain is good. Warrior, first down.
Ten first downs for the Warriors now. New ball carrier in there. Rico Trejo.
Rico Trejo, ball carrier.
Trejo got 4 yards.
Tackle by Price.
Trejo still there.
Gain of 5, 2nd down.
Trejo, Heiser on the keeper, got about 3. That's going to be 3rd and short.
Tackle by Holden Krabs.
Special thanks to the IRE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biggerville. These fine men and women served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our community. Burnett is back out there, stretches forward, and got a yard. It's going to bring up 4th and about 2.
It'll bring up 4th and 2.
4th and 2. Warriors will go for it, no doubt about it. They need touchdowns. Burnett off the right side has the first down and more. 6 yards on the pickup. 24 carries now, 112 yards for Burnett. 11 first downs as the Warriors trying to go 97 yards for a touchdown. Burnett punishing, dealing it out on his own. Second and 5. Warriors call timeout. 4:55. So, you know, if you're New Oxford, you say, well, they've gone a long way, but they've also used up a lot of clock. Chance to thank our sponsors, Kettering Electrical Services, 677-0066, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket service, generator installation, commercial residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers, and whole house generator installation. Voted #1 electrician 11 years in a row by Gettysburg Times, pick of the counties. And create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you from your State Farm agents. Mike Ball, 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, 717-334-4908. Or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner, 717-688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. Burnett has the first down inside the 5. 26 carries now, 123 yards for Burnett. So, chewed up a lot of time here in the second half. So, Micah Smith had his helmet come off, so he's got to leave the field.
First and goal. Ball spot on the 5.
First and goal. Did he get in? Looks like it's going to be to the 1 yard line. Beamer. So Beamer
on the carry.
Beamer dives in, and this time might have been backfield in motion. So hold everything. This could go against the Warriors. It looked like Beamer might have started early. Dillman hobbles off. Looks like a Colonial down on the field. Special thanks to our sponsors, C.E. Williams, a 4th-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511, 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams & Sons, pavers and excavators extraordinaire. Supporting Warrior football here on Community Media Sports for many a year. No, it looks like a Warrior's being helped off the field. Hey, here's Josh Martin. Littlestown leads Susquehannock 7-0. Eastern York 19-0 over Fairfield. Berm and Bubblers tied at 14. Lancaster Catholic 21. DeLone Catholic 17. And now Susky 7, Littlestown 7, early in quarter number 4. Special thanks to Josh Martin. He watched his daughter's field hockey game. So, well, he's got his priorities in order. And I appreciate Josh always giving us the scores. So, some close games going on around the area. Warriors trying to make this one a little closer. You couldn't call it that right now. And it's still, wow, it's a 1 yard penalty against New Oxford. Maybe they were offside.
Second and goal.
And they're going to give it to Beamer again. I'm just going to try to get Heiser in the end zone, and it looks like he's in.
Heiser keeps. He's in for the Warrior touchdown.
So Heiser with a 1 yard touchdown plunge. And the Warriors go 97 yards.
Out of the hold of number 4, Brady Heiser.
Extra point would make it 31-14. Kickoff coming up. Yeah, this game is a little closer, but not real close. That's true. All right, so tonight's game, special thanks to IRE Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women served their country in times of war and peace, and now they give back to our community. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Chris Teixeira, and my good friend Vernon Stein. For all those at Post 262, we salute you. And Ketterman Electrical Services, 717-677-0066, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring and supply, installation of electric car chargers, specializing in whole house generator installation, voted #1 electrician 11 years in a row by the Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties is Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Hazel to kick it away. Squib kick. Taken at the 35, out near midfield. Pitzer with a little rumble. And Colonials will take over at their own 49-yard line. Well, special thanks to State Farm agent Lyle Pittner and State Farm agent Mike Ball. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County State Farm agents, Mike Ball at 717-334-4908 and Lyle Pittner at 717-688-7270, located at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They have got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life. Give them a call today. And you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's really only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker, owner of Seitz Realty, Inc. With over 43 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 717-334-4674. Or check the website at www.seitsrealtyinc.com. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And special thanks to Mr. G's, especially Mark and Megan McLean. Mr. G's on Baltimore Street in Gettysburg is the official ice cream of high school sports. Open 7 days a week, noon until 9 p.m. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshake, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. Special fall flavor is pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop at Mr. G's. Gift ideas galore. And the works of local artists on display for sale. Check out the Life is Good line of apparels and more at Mr. G's. Nieves running hard. Tries to cut back. Look like a face mask. It will be 18 yards for Nieves. He's over 100. And it looks like they'll tack on. Is that a 15-yarder? He corralled him by the face mask. He yanked him down. Well, we'll see where they spot it. 18 yards on the run, and Nieves now over 100 yards.
Warriors is penalized for a face mask.
Nieves is a junior. It's only a 5-yarder. Not a blatant face mask. I don't know. Any face mask seems blatant. I guess we thought it was inadvertent. 1st and 10 for the Colonials. So Warriors with a time-consuming drive, and the Colonials, they zoom right back down the field. Under 4 to play in the third. 31-14, New Oxford.
Number 26,
Alex Brown on the carry.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
Second down.
His first carry of the night. C.E. Williams is a local 4th-generation business that has been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams and Sons. Sponsors of Warrior football here on community and media television for more than a decade. C.E. Williams, they truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. So Alex Brown for 5 more yards. And it's a 3rd and 1. Then the Colonials starting to work the clock a little bit. Not much there for Alex Brown that time. Looks like he lost a yard. So it'll be 4th down and a yard, maybe 2. Well, special thanks to R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Tommy, Barry, and Scott. Quality auto repair and inspection. Tires, too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. If I sound like a satisfied customer, it's because I am. Call 717-334-2664 to make an appointment today. Stop into the convenience store to visit Julie and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket at R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. And my favorite place to shop, it's Kenny's Market. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service. Certified Angus beef, over 40 store-made items daily. Check out the $5 Friday specials. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find the Kenny serving our local communities with excellence since 1958. Don't forget our Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game. Adams Electric Cooperative, shining the light in Adams County since 1940, serving, owned by those they serve, and they're the people behind the power. Adams Electric, player of the game coming up. We still got a quarter and a little bit more to play. Right now, leading candidates for Gettysburg, Preston Burnett, and for New Oxford, well, you know, Medevich, he's been solid. Again, Brennan Holmes with those 2 touchdown catches. What a great shot of the moon. I just noticed it, that we had that blue supermoon the other night. Now we have the orange, pretty darn groovy moon over the, is that the east end zone? maybe Corey can get a shot of that between plays, or we'll see. And now they got the first down. So Brown picked it up. He must have had forward progress. It looks like he just reach out and grab it. Maybe between quarters we can get a good moonshot. Didn't India landed something on the moon not too long ago? 10 days ago, maybe? No, they're all about accuracy here. Located at 371 East Water Street, Gettysburg, Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine is open for business and accepting new patients. A locally owned private practice. The staff of Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine is dedicated to providing our local community with the highest level of care possible in a compassionate and relaxed environment. They emphasize cutting-edge exercise and manual techniques to help clients regain their health, mobility, function, and overall wellness in their brand new facility. Call 717-549-2945 to schedule a free consultation to see if physical therapy is appropriate for you. 1st and 10.
Ball spotted on the Warriors 17.
Domenovic rolls left. Incomplete. It looked like Arago was out of bounds when he came down with it.
Another pass complete to Tyler Arago, out of bounds. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I'll give out a shout out to some of those New Oxford linemen. 60 is Kyle Lamke, 6'3", 280. 70, B.J. Jimenez at the left guard. There's Nieves. He's been tremendous all night.
Nieves on the carry.
Got about 9 more. 19 carries, 116 yards. 67, Dylan Brower, 6'3", 210. Plays the right tackle position. 64, Braden Bowman, 6'1", 210, is the right guard. And the center, Noah Campbell. Nieves tries to squeeze through.
Nieves the ball carrier. In for the Colonial touchdown.
Wow. Did he ever squeeze through? And he was not stopped. It was hard to see what happened, but he's in the end zone. A 10-yard run right up the middle. Up the cut.
Pulling up the touchdown. Out of the hole, the number 14, Braden Bowman.
1 minute left. Chance to make it 38-14. Timeout, Colonials. Well, the Phillies we're leading 1-0 on Schwarber's leadoff homer. That's still the score in the home fourth. Meanwhile, Littlestown tied 14-all with Boiling Springs. 2 minutes left. Good color according to Goldenville Gal. Thank you, GG. What are they doing here? They take the points off the board?
The touchdown has been waved off.
Well, they're going to mark it just short of the goal line. I don't know how they could see that. Nieves, when I picked up a view of him, he was in the back of the end zone, so he must have hit a knee somewhere as he fought for extra yardage. So 1st and goal as they got the first down. That number again for Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 717-549-2945. Coming up, our Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game. Penalty. That's a 5-yard. That hurts the Colonials. They haven't done a whole lot here in the second half. 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 1st and goal at the 6 with a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Clock running here in the 3rd. 31-14. They took those points off the board. Nieves, no room. He's going to lose the yard that time. Well, Colonials stalled at the 3 earlier. Now they're going to stall again inside the 10. And they have more finesse guys, and they're just going to let the quarter run out. So, 12 minutes left. It's been the Colonials in control throughout. They lead Gettysburg 31-14. Special thanks to our sponsors for tonight's game. Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee owned, superior quality and perishables, world-class customer service, certified Angus beef, over 40 store-made items daily, and don't forget the $5 Friday special. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1958. It's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings. Special thanks as well to IRE Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women serve their country and now give back to our community. We appreciate the sponsorship of Post 262 and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Shara, and my good friend Vernon Stein for all those at Post 262. We salute you. And Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville, near the banks of the mighty Conewago. Telephone 717-677-0066. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, supply and installation of electric car chargers. Top electrician 11 years in a row. Voted by Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. It's Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. And you'll create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 717-334-4908, 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg. Or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner, 677-688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Amenevic, complete. Touchdown. Tyler Arago got just 1 foot down, and that's all he needed. (37-14). Brady Miller to try the point after with 11:53 to go.
Brady Miller will get the point after touchdown.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. 38-14, Ox. Well, who will be the Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game. Lots of candidates. We'll give input to everybody. I have my favorite at the moment. You know, we look to spread it around a little bit too. Seven out of 16 for Amedovic.
Amedovic will again kick it off.
Amedovic picked up. Escobar gets out to about the 24.
Escobar on a return.
Slightly better than a touchback.
Tackle was made by Holden Crabbe.
Holden Crabbe's getting in a little special teams action.
Ball spot on number 24.
So looking to buy or sell real estate? Only one name you need to know, David L. Seitz, owner, broker of Seitz Realty Inc. With 43 years of experience, Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000 or 334-4674. Check the website, www.seitsrealtyinc.com. Heiser complete for about 7 yards. Kiefer on the catch.
Second down.
Pushing the pile forward, and there's a flag as Micah Smith has his helmet. He loses his helmet again. So he has to leave for a play. I don't know, there's a flag. It looks like a hold against Gettysburg. Littlestown, Boiling Springs going to overtime. Wow. Biglerville losing to Susquehanna 42-7. Boiling Springs 21, Berm 14. Lancaster Catholic 28, DeLone 14. Ten-yarder against the Warriors. Takes it back to the 23-yard line.
Ball spotted on the roll at 23.
Second and 11. Burnett is bullish for 5. Special thanks to all our friends at Mr. G's, especially Mark and Megan McLean. Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports, located on Baltimore Street, open 7 days a week from noon until 9. 16 flavors of ice cream, milkshakes, sundaes, homemade waffle cones, and more. 3rd and 5. Heiser complete. Nice gain to Baker, the tight end. Good for 18 yards.
Sack lane number 6, Ron Douglas. Number 14, Frank Dillon. Gain is good for a Warrior first down.
Burnett again. For 4 more. The special flavor this fall at Mr. G's, pumpkin ice cream. Check out the gift shop too. Many great gift ideas, works of local artists on display for sale. Check out the Life is Good line of apparels, t-shirts, and more at Mr. G's. And tonight's game also brought to you by R&S Service Center, 529 York Street. 5-yard penalty against Gettysburg. Special thanks to Steve, Joe, Chester, Tommy, Barry, and Scott. Quality Auto Repair and Inspection. Tires, too. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. Call 717-334-2664 to make an appointment. Incomplete. Good position by Arago. Stop in at R&S convenience store to visit Julie and maybe buy a winning lottery ticket. Thank you, R&S Service Center, for your support over these many years. And C.E. Williams, a fourth-generation business serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. 3rd and 11, low snap. Heiser is going to try to run it. And he's got the first down and more all the way to the 34-yard line. A gain of 12 and a first down. C. Williams, Inc. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire.
Flag on the play.
Penalty. Let's see what the call is all about. You're watching Community Media Sports. Jeff Cook with the call, along with executive producer Mark Warely, technician, and on camera Corey Smith. Well, here's some final scores. Lancaster Catholic 28, DeLone 21. Boiling Springs beats Bermudian 21-14. Eastern 32, Fairfield nothing. Thank you, Josh Martin. And that's they're gonna bring that back.
After the dead ball foul.
Okay, personal foul. So it was a first down. 15-yard penalty. And Heiser takes a shot. That was Bitzer. 3 yards the hard way for Brady Heiser. Second down and a bundle. Under 9 to play. Next week we'll be at Gettysburg. Will the Warriors drop to 0-2? They'll be looking for a win against Boiling Springs. Coach Heiser's old team. Incomplete. So credit to New Oxford defense. They've given Brady Heiser a pretty tough night here. 3rd and 22, following the 15-yard personal foul on one of the Warriors. They're a tough loss last week, and this one's a bitter pill to swallow against an arch rival. Heiser, man, wide open. Schultz. Incomplete. He's out of bounds. Well, no, he says it's complete. Well, no. He marked it like it was complete, but now they're sending it back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 22, 8.5 to play. 4th and 22. They just didn't move the down marker yet. Well, who do I believe? My cameraman or the field crew? It's a dilemma. They still are saying, well, now the scoreboard says 4th down. Now it says 4th down. I never doubted Corey Smith for a minute. I know it sounded that way, but Heiser. Nice catch down at the 31 by Beamer. Gain of 15. It's
gain will be short.
Not a first
Colonials
down.
will take over first and 10. Ball spotted on their own 30.
So Colonials take over on downs. New Oxford at its own 30-yard line. This is probably the worst starting field position they've had all night, as they've just been winning that battle. Short fields, giving the Warriors long fields all night. It's been a winning formula, and they're well on their way here, 38-14. 8:25 to go. Look for them to keep it on the ground. They do so. Brown for 12 yards. Alex Brown. He ran hard against Bermudian too. So, you know, New Oxford showing that their running attack is equally effective here. They're really getting some balanced offense. Like almost 200 yards rushing. Very close to 200 yards rushing and 111 yards passing. So those totals were pretty much flip-flopped a week ago. So if you're an opposing coach, you say, hey, these Colonials have a ton of weapons. First and 10. Brown again. 4 more. 17 first downs.
Second down.
Double overtime. Littlestown and Susquehannock still tied. Thank you, Josh Martin, sports editor of the Gettysburg Times. 2nd and 6. Counting down the fourth quarter. New Oxford looks to move to 2-0, and Gettysburg drops to 0-2, barring a miracle. They need 3 touchdowns and 3 two-point conversions to send it to overtime. Not looking likely. Alex Brown, this time he's going to lose a couple. And 3rd down coming up. Well, can't thank our sponsors enough for tonight's game. IRE Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. State Farm agents Lyle Pittner in New Oxford and Mike Ball in Gettysburg. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. Kenny's Market. C.E. Williams, R&S Service Center. Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports. And it looks like a 15-yarder against the Colonials, so tempers maybe starting to flare after an intense battle all night. Special thanks as well to my favorite place to shop, Kenny's Marketplace. Pavers Extraordinaire, C.E. Williams, R&S Service Center. They'll take good care of your car. They'll take good care of you. And the official ice cream of high school sports, Mr. G's. And special thanks to our first-time sponsor tonight, Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 371 Water Street. Spanking new facility in Gettysburg. Check it out. Free consultation. See if physical therapy is appropriate for you. So Brown.
Tackle by Beamer. It'll bring up 4th down.
Got about 3 yards on that carry. And it's 4th down. New Oxford will punt for just the 2nd time all night. Couple of highlight reel touchdown catches. Well, 3 actually. 2 by Brandon Holmes and 1 by Tyler Arago, all the way to the 5. 63-yard punt.
Another punt of 63 yards down at the Warrior 5. Flag on the play.
Was that a Menovic? Yeah. So Gettysburg at their own 5. That's at least the 4th time they started to drive inside their 10. (38-14). Ox has this one well in hand.
Warriors who penalize half the distance for a block in the back. It'll be first and 10, ball spotted on their own 2.
Seventh penalty against the Warriors. Burnett gets outside, picks up a bundle. Gets 19 yards out to the 20.
Burnett on the carry. Tackle by Barger.
So Preston Burnett, a bright spot for the Warriors, but
18 and a Warrior first down.
Burnett again. 5 more. Well,
Burnett again on the carry.
pretty much a white flag of surrender here without trying to score. I mean, you know, Burnett could break one off, but they're kind of just chewing up the clock here. Not really trying to go down the field.
Gain of 4. Second down.
Colonial secondary setting up really deep, not wanting to give up the big one. Deflection. Billman, his second pick of the day.
Has a pass intercepted by number 14, Blake Billman.
The tip drill.
Warriors will take over first and 10. Ball spot at their own 42.
Third interception of the night for Brady Heiser. So this will not be a film he's going to want to watch, but hopefully they can learn and get ready for Boiling Springs tomorrow, next week. That should be a more competitive match. New Oxford looking like maybe they are the class of the YAIAA 2. As you know, Gettysburg moved to the mid-pen. Some sad news today that Casey Thurston has resigned as athletic director at Gettysburg High School. And I had nothing but great things to say about Casey. All my dealings with her were professional, very responsive, always very agreeable. Saw the value in what we do at Community Media Sports. So she will be sorely missed by everyone here at Community Media Sports, and we wish Casey Thurston all the best. Warrior down on the field. That's Charles Norman, under 5 minutes to play. I just think players could be cramping up here. It started out warm, not so much now. That looks like it might be a little more than a cramp. Well, who will be the Adams Electric Player of the Game? Corey Smith, any nominations? Brennan Holmes? Well, Mark, you're outvoted, whoever you, if you don't, I mean, so yeah, Brennan Holmes, I mean, what a body of work. 4 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks. And he and Menovic are really on the same page. Really scary. He plays defense too. So congratulations to Brennan Holmes. 2 circus catches. I mean, these are career catches. The one, he goes up on the ladder. Like I said during the call, he made a 50-50 ball, like 60-40 or more, and then just tiptoed into the end zone. And the other one was just flat out spectacular. He goes horizontal and catches the ball and somehow dots a foot down in the end zone to get the score. Referee was right there. So two tremendous catches. Brennan Holmes, 2 for 2 touchdowns, 50 yards, coming off a 5-catch, 141-yard night last week against Bermudian Springs. So that's a pretty good week. Brennan Holmes, congratulations. Our Adams Electric Corporation, or cooperative player of the game. Adams Electric shining the spotlight on tonight's player of the game, serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. 2nd and 6 here in the waning moments. Alex Brown takes the handoff from Luke Fry. Luke Fry, the backup, had a good camp, impressed the coaching staff while Amenovic was visiting some family, an important family visit over in Europe, Bosnia, and under 4 to play. 3rd and 6, they're just letting the seconds tick away. Let's see if we got a final with Littlestown. Bolts going to the 3rd overtime, tied 21-all. Something's got to give. Great coverage by Gettysburg Times sports editor Josh Martin. Thank you so much. Luke Fry keeps it.
Luke Fry, keeper.
He didn't get anywhere.
He'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and Amenovic going to punt it. Well, 48.5 yard average for Amenovic. Amenovic punting the ball tonight. Line of scrimmage, his own 45, trying to use all the play clock. Fields the bouncing snap and still gets away a pretty good kick. Warriors pick it up at the 22. 33-yard punt. So Gettysburg at its own 22.
On the tackle. Warriors will take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted on their own 22.
Two minutes, 25 seconds to go. Beamer just dropped it. It was slightly behind him, but it's a catch you got to make.
Hodges pass intended for number 3, David Beamer, incomplete.
So between the picks and the drops, it's been a tough night for the Gettysburg passing attack. They have 127 yards, but 3 picks and 30 attempts to get there. Make it 31. Baker's had a good game, the tight end. Still on his feet, out near the 46. Gain of 24 yards for Baker. 4 catches, 57 for Baker.
Gain is good for a Warrior 1st down. Ball spotted on their own 43.
15 first downs for the Warriors, not bad, but only 14 points. As we tick down here, well, they stopped the clock for the 1st down. Heiser has Schultz. Cuts back in and is close to the 1st down. 11 yards for Shade Schultz, his 4th catch.
Gain of 11. Another Warrior 1st down.
Under 2 minutes as they keep the clock moving. Tough running by Brady Heiser.
Heiser keeps.
Refuses to go down. Gain of 7. A minute 20 to go, make it a 6-yard carry
Gain of
for
6.
Heiser.
Second down.
Second and 4, just over a minute to go. Incomplete. Another Warrior down.
Heiser pass intended for number 21.
Richie Ramirez.
Number 36, Craig Savage.
The Warriors call a timeout.
Timeout for an injury.
So not only do you not catch the ball, you get hurt. That's a double whammy. Well, special thanks to our sponsors, Post 262, Kettering Electrical Services LLC, State Farm agents, Mike Ball and Lyle Pittner, Sites Realty and owner broker David L. Sites, Kenny's Marketplace, my favorite place to shop, C.E. Williams, R&S Service Center, Mr. G's, the official ice cream of high school sports, first-time sponsor Gettysburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, and our Adams Electric Cooperative Player of the Game sponsor. Tonight's winner, Brennan Holmes, a couple of circus touchdown catches, and he is our Adams Electric Player of the Game. We'll see if he wants to come on Sports Chat on Tuesday night. So, minute 3 to go, third down. I don't know. I mean, they say Gettysburg still has 3 timeouts left. Hopefully they're not going to use them. This game started at 2 hours and 38 minutes ago. We need a pitch clock in high school football, maybe. Oh, Susquehannock beats Littlestown 28-27 in triple overtime. Oh, my. Maybe they went for 2 and didn't get it. We'll read all about it in tomorrow's Gettysburg Times. Thank you, Josh Martin. Third down and 4. Heiser. The throw again, wide open. Logan Kiefer on the reception, good for 20 yards. Make it a 19-yard pickup.
Jack will be by number 15, Sebastian Taylor. Game is good for another Warrior first down.
Heiser airs it out to the end zone. Did he catch it? Did he catch it? Well, there's a flag. 39 seconds. The referee hasn't really given an indication yet. They're going to have a little confab. Are they saying incomplete? Interference. So it'll be half the distance to the goal. Should be at the 12-yard line. No. 10-yard penalty. We'll see. The ball's on the 25. They still haven't marched off the yardage. They're going to go half the distance to the goal line. No, it's going to be, they're just going to give them 15 yards. Interference. So the ball's on the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. First downs for the Warriors. So
after the penalty, it'll be 1st and 10, ball spotted at the Colonial 12.
Heiser for the touchdown. Baker.
Heiser's pass Complete to number 10, Logan Baker for the Warrior touchdown.
5 catches, 69 yards for Baker, his career night. With 35 seconds left. Hazel to try the point after. And it's no good.
Hazel's point after touchdown is
38-20.
With 35 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen.
So New Oxford moves to 2-0. Gettysburg drops 0-2. Don't forget, next week we'll see the Warriors going for their first win against Boiling Springs. A team that knocked off Bermudian tonight. Phillies down 3-1 in the top of the 7th to Milwaukee Brewers. The Cubs beat the Reds today, and they split a doubleheader, so that helps the Phillies.
Connor Hazel kick it off.
Brandon Holmes, our player of the game. Corrals it at the 44-yard line. Nice kneel down time.
The ball for the Colonials. We're going to take over
Hopefully,
first and 10.
Gettysburg still has 3
Ball
timeouts.
spotted on their own 44.
I don't know. I guess there's been so many injury timeouts, they haven't needed to use them. In college, you don't stop the clock for a first down anymore. In high school, you still do. NFL, you don't, but just in high school now. So, hopefully they don't call a timeout here. I don't think New Oxford will. I'm talking about Gettysburg. Fry kneels down. So he's on the stat sheet. And that'll do it. The final from the auction yard. The Colonials defeat Gettysburg.
That'll be the last play of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Our final score.
For Corey Smith,
New Oxford Colonials,
Jeff
38.
See you next time, Sports Fans.
Gettysburg, 20.
Host Spring Experience.
Thank you for attending tonight's contest.
Everybody, good night.
We'll be home again in 2 weeks, Friday, September 15th, as we host the Silver Eagle. Thanks again. Please drive home safely.